Hi, I'm Jeanne Kelly, your credit coach, and I'm here on Credit Over Coffee today with Adam Boyd from Citizens. How are you?
I'm very good and happy to be here.
I'm so excited because I read a press release regarding a bunch of new credit cards that Citizens Bank offers, and I was excited to talk to you about all of them, but especially the one for individuals with a thin or no credit file. So, can you talk to me about the Citizens AMP card and tell me more
Sure.
about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we are just as excited as you are about the new credit card product launch. We've been in the card business for a very long time, and we were due for a refresh of the product lineup. And a segment of our customer base that we really wanted to better serve with these new products is those that are new to credit and thin file, no file customers. And there is a lot of demand in that segment. That's also an area where we could certainly do a better job of helping customers build credit. And that is the focus of the AMP product. And so there are a couple of unique features of the AMP product that set it apart from some of the cards that we've offered in the past. I'd say one is we underwrite the product with alternative data. And so we're not leveraging traditional credit data to underwrite the borrower for the card, which allows customers to access an unsecured card on the strength of things like rental payment history and utility bill history and that sort of thing through some of the alternative scores that the bureaus offer. And so that is a first for us, and it's opened up access to credit for customers that otherwise wouldn't have qualified through traditional credit underwriting. I think the second is that we have a very deliberate focus on credit education and defined graduation strategy for customers who start their credit journey with that product. And so it starts with a low credit line. We have a lot of educational materials, mostly available digitally. And we are also in the process of developing some new digital capabilities that will be available in the mobile app to help customers with credit score monitoring and that sort of thing. And so those things are on the very near-term horizon. And then we also have a process by which we constantly review the borrower's payment history. And at 6-month check-ins, we will reevaluate the customer for a credit line increase. And those increases will be thoughtful and aligned with the borrower's ability to pay. And eventually the customer with continued good payment history will have the opportunity to progress up the spectrum to one of the other products on the continuum. And so, I think that's something unique with what we did here. We didn't just launch one new product. We refreshed the entire product continuum. So we have products available for customers at all stages of their financial journey, with AMP really being that introductory card.
I love that. And I did read about the tool with the credit education. I'm all about that. So I was excited to see that. And I like the 6-month check-in, because that's not that long.
Right,
So, it's not that long, but it also keeps navigating them in the right direction. So
right.
fantastic. And then the other card, the one that was helping for the balancing, with the debt management. Explain that
Yeah,
card to me.
sure. Yeah. So Spring is really our low rate card. And so the primary feature for that product is that every Spring card comes with an 18-month 0% introductory balance transfer offer. And so it's ideal for those that have already accumulated debt and are looking for a way to consolidate it and give themselves sufficient time to pay down that debt without incurring lots of additional finance charges. And the product also carries an APR that on average is 2 to 3 percentage points lower than the other products in our continuum. And so for those customers who are looking to carry a lower rate card in the event that they have an emergency that they need to finance for a short time horizon or what have you, it's a good card for that as well. And so I think when you look at really any card product lineup or continuum, there's always going to be a place for a product like that one. I certainly don't encourage customers to accumulate lots of revolving debt, but
Mhm.
the reality of life is that sometimes short-term financing is needed, and
Mhm.
the Spring product really provides a cost-effective way for customers to meet those needs.
So that could be great. Someone could put it on the card, and for 18 months, you're saying zero interest.
It's a 0% APR,
Yes.
and then at the end of the 18-month period, the go-to APR would be the full rate APR on the card. But again, that APR is a bit lower than the APRs offered on the rewards cards. And so even for those that don't pay the balance down in full, it's still a lower rate than they would realize on one of the other cards in the continuum.
Right, right. So they can, and definitely, again, just like you said, there are some times if you didn't expect something, and if you can pay it off, or if you have a high interest credit card and can transfer it over, could they transfer it with the Spring card?
Absolutely.
Transfer the
Yeah,
debt. Okay.
they can, for sure.
Okay. So that's fantastic. And then I saw the luxury card, with, I mean, it showed it's Summit Reserve.
Right.
And I
Right.
saw lots of nice perks, with that.
Yeah, so that product is one that we are very proud of. And so if you progress up the continuum, we've got Summit, which is a no-fee rewards card, which has an attractive cashback earn rate. And then it's got its slightly more upscale sister, Summit Reserve. And Summit Reserve is issued in metal. It has a very premium look and feel. It offers very attractive cashback rewards. But in addition to that, it includes a lot of experiential benefits. And so priority pass membership, 4 free lounge visits. We've got a $10 a month Lyft credit, $10 a month travel credit, and access to MasterCard priceless experiences. And so there are lots of other enhancements associated with that product. But I think what really makes that product unique is that when you compare it side by side with other premium fee-based products on the market, the benefits are very, very competitive, but the price point is substantially lower than the annual fee charged by most other issuers for similarly situated products. And that's especially true for customers that have chosen Citizens as their primary bank. And so we have a checking product called Quest Checking, which a customer can qualify for no monthly maintenance fee if they maintain a $5,000 a month direct deposit. And a customer who's in that checking product, instead of a $295 annual fee, it's a $95 annual fee. And so what makes that especially compelling is that if you were to add up all of the benefits that come with the Summit Reserve card, the annual value is on the order of $1,000, and it's a $95 annual fee. And so it's a 10x multiplier. And when you look at some of the other premium products that are out there that may charge $400, $500, $600, or even $700 annual fees, the multiplier is more like 2 or 3x. And so it's a very, very compelling value. And it was designed to incent customers to consolidate business with Citizens, and also reward customers that have already chosen Citizens as their primary bank. And so, really proud of what we've delivered there. And I think customer response has been really strong thus far, especially on that product.
Right. That's fantastic. I mean, all three are fantastic. Well, you had me at metal card. I mean, not for nothing. I love that. The weight of the card, and it is nice to have that luxury card, and then opening up the doors of the luxury experience that you're saying you can get with that card. And it's building, like, as I'm looking at all of these cards, it's building that experience and relationship with Citizens Bank, starting at the very beginning for the newbies, and sometimes not even newbies. I've had many high net worth clients just not using credit.
Right.
So they need to start somewhere, right?
Right. Correct.
And so they could start there. And then, of course, right now, the one thing that my phone has been ringing off the hook is about the credit card debt and how can I get out of it? And I'm always suggesting, hey, can we transfer some of that to zero balance, and really pay attention during that 18 months? You can really knock down the debt. And then when you use it, if you're saying it's less interest than the traditional cards, that's fantastic. and then work your way up to the luxury, and all along building that relationship with your bank for the other products, right?
Correct. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, spot on. I think you really nailed it there because it really is about the relationship, and Citizens serves a very broad cross section of customers, and it was really important for us to have a suite of products that serve the needs of all of our customers. And
Hmm.
yeah, if you think about where we've historically participated in the card business, we've served sort of a narrow segment of our customer base, and we had a lot of customers where we didn't have a product solution that was an ideal fit, and it's no longer the case. And I think that is really what is most compelling about the product continuum that we've introduced.
Yeah. Well, whoever or whatever team developed all of these, as a credit expert, I'm thrilled. I saw the press release. I couldn't wait to get you on. And I'm just excited about it because across the board, you just nailed it with all of it. And I love, love, love the very beginning where you're introducing someone to using credit cards and you're offering the education along the way. I've been wanting a bank to do this, and you have accomplished that. So I'm really excited, and I'm just so grateful you took the time to explain the cards in more detail for my community and audience.
Well, thank you for having me, and I really appreciate your comments. And yeah, it really was a team effort. We work closely with lots and lots of groups across the bank and our partners at Mastercard. And so, this was not a small undertaking. This is
Mhm.
really 2 years in the making at this point. And so, we're really excited with the way things have come together. And your take was very much spot on and very much appreciated. So,
Oh,
thanks so much.
great. Thank you, Adam. And I'll put in links to the bank, so everyone knows where they can get the card. And so I thank you for the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
You got it. Bye, Adam.
Okay, bye bye.